Back, and today we have a Terex 7251B. It has a 4.5 cubic yard struck bucket and a 5.5 heap bucket. As you can see, this machine has a straight edge, but it can have teeth. You just have to pull those bolts out and then put in the teeth at each bolt holes. Over here you got the tires, the linkage for the arms, pretty standard at the time period. Got lights, got the cylinder, not the cylinder, big pin for the boom, pin for that cylinder up there. Over here, you got some cautions, and in here, got the two cylinders to turn the machine, the axle, then all the hydraulic hoses running from each part of the machine. And you got your horn right there. Then you got the big hoses. Then here's under the cab. This tall vertical thing is a nitrogen accumulator. Its job is the machine was to stall out, it would still give the machine brakes and the ability to turn because it stores up pressure which would run the hydraulic system. Got a ladder, door up there, tire. Then on this side over here is the battery box, in here under this big plate. Then in there is the engine. It's a Detroit 6V71. Back here you got the pin. Then you got hydraulic, cooler. Then you got your engine cooler behind it. Over here you got the fuel cap. And you got the only fuel gauge on the machine is at ground level. Then up there, back there is the hydraulic fuel import port. Another light the other side. This bar here, you would pull out this bar and lock it for transporting. You lock it in here for transporting. Then you got your specs about the machine, where everything is. Then you got your plate about what it is, its rated payload capacity, its strut capacity. Then you got general information about the tire inflation chart. And all the cabs on most of the bigger loaders that Terex ever made were the same. So they just bolted them right on and plugged in a couple things and the machine would work. Now I'll take you up into the cab. Alright, here got your gear selector, brake, throttle. Over here got your two controls, up and down, dump, pull back, pull out. Then you got your emergency / parking brake right here. Then you got your trans D clutch right here. Then you got your shut off. Key to lock what's in here because starter's in there, so you don't want anyone starting it. You got your oil pressure, another oil pressure, water temperature. Then you got your oil temperature. You got your hour meter. You got your air pressure for, it's got air brakes. Then you can't see it, amp meter right here. You got your wipers, your lights, all the light switches. Then there's the steering wheel. The horn is on the floor. That little button right there. Then over here is the heater. Now this machine did come with an air conditioner as an option. It would be on top of the cab. And then right there is the ether injector. Then you got your air filter, and then back there's the muffler and a step to get down to the bottom part of the machine.